As far as contact time is concerned, a filter with an increased contact time is debatably better than a filter that flows fast. So the aim of the filter is to expose the nutrients in the filter to the marine pure. So if we do that super fast, we are not necessarily getting better results. We're potentially getting worse results because increased contact time can actually be beneficial as far as the bacterial process is concerned. Now, the other thing I noticed too is you've got a whole heap of sponge here. That's going to work against the marine pure. So what's going to happen here is you've got some filter socks. I hate filter socks because I just hate cleaning them. They just piss me off. So if this was my tank, the first thing I do is just chuck out the filter socks. Oh no, this isn't a filter sock. This is actually just a tub. No, that's cool. You don't have a filter sock. So, okay, that's fine. So the water's going into there, and then the bottom of that's going to act like what's called a settling chamber, which means if you've got a siphon pipe in there and every now and then get the crap out, because the bottom of that is going to be a settling chamber. Then it goes up and it goes down through there. Then it's going to go into this polyfilter. But polyfilter is really better after the biological media, because putting it here is a little bit of a waste. The reason being is the polyfilter is a polisher. So the polisher is going to remove anything impure out of the water, but I'd rather that be here, because I just put a bit of filter wool here, because then the water's going to go over, the filter wool is going to take particles out of the water, and then I'd lose this sponge, because this sponge here is going to oxidize lots of nutrients out of the water and produce nitrate. And at the moment you do have nitrate, but you don't have phosphate. So then what's going to happen is the water's then going to go to the marine pure, but the marine pure can't get rid of nitrate. The marine pure gets rid of the nitrates coming, because on the outside of this media is going to be nitrification parallel to denitrification within the media. But if this has already broken to nitrate, this can't get rid of the nitrate. But if this wasn't there and this was first, then the bacteria on the outside is going to oxidize the ammonia into nitrate, and then it will pull the nitrate inside the porous media of the marine pure, and that's where the denitrification occurs. So I actually think if you get rid of this sponge and you run some filter wool on the top here, then you're going to get better denitrification. So I would put my polyfilter here,